This explains a lot why Rosie O'Donnell has been so vocal. She hasn't been fighting for freedom. She's been trying to get in the public eye to get publicity because she knew that she was going back to The View. That is what these people do. They want to act like she has gone out of her way to try to get as much attention as possible on the internet by saying the most vile, hateful things about Donald Trump and all of us. And at the end of the day, she did it all so she could pander to the left because she needs them to watch her on a show. That is the strategy from all politicians on the left to all of these celebrities, influencers, daytime show hosts. That is what they do. Look at someone like Jasmine Crockett. She thought she could win an election by being loud and obnoxious all over the internet. Rosie O'Donnell thinks that she's going to get massive amounts of views because she says the most ridiculous things on her TikTok and on podcasts. She thinks people are going to want to come and see that. They're going to want to come and watch her. And that is exactly why she's done this. She doesn't care. She may hate Donald Trump, but she doesn't care enough about our country to actually be as vocal as she has been. Because if she did, she wouldn't have run off to a foreign country. But now that she needs money, she's going to be loud, obnoxious. She's going to cause a scene because she wants every single person to watch her. And I hate that I'm giving her attention right now. But I just wanted to point out this fact because I know a lot of people have been really frustrated having to stare at her herp lip for the last year. This is why. They're all grifters.
You've said no one is pressing the alarm button. Journalists, politicians, people in power. Fear is a tool of fascism, and it's currently working. You've said that. And then you are waiting for the day a female reporter.
Yes, just imagine when Trump will be out of office, what these people will be doing on social media. They have been using his name every single time to spew nonsense. Now she's coming back on The View to continue what she has been doing every single time. It is insane to believe that people are interested into these.
Fear is a tool of fascism, and it's currently working. You've said that. And then you are waiting for the day a female reporter stands up and says, you who do you think you are? Exactly. Are you hopeful as we move forward? And is there any advice on maintaining hope in such dark and scary times where people feel helpless?
Well, in every major choice in your life, you only have one question to answer. Will you choose faith or fear? And fear is the tool that they use. So we can't choose fear. We have to stand up for what we know are the truths of basic human decency. And we don't have that anymore. And it used to be a calling card for the United States. We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men are created equal, endowed by their creator with inalienable rights. That's what our country was founded, that all people are equal. And that is not true anymore of this nation. And it's a tragedy. But I have hope that the nation will come together, that his MAGA enterprise will crumble when he's gone. And he looks very, very unwell. If you speak to doctors, and I speak to many doctors, they will tell you that they think he is most definitely suffering from chronic heart failure and dementia and maybe kidney disease. He's incontinent. He can't control his bowels, his urine. He's very, very ill. And I don't know that he's going to last till November to the elections that I believe he will try to prevent. I really do. And if you read Project 2025, nothing is out of the options for them. What they printed there was so harrowing, was so overwhelming that I thought, if people don't pay attention to this, shame on them.
People don't understand. Oftentimes, if you're not a person of color, you don't understand some of the things that...
This lady flee the US as a result of Trump coming in again, and she made it clear she would never return. I'm very shocked to see that she's coming back on The View. That should tell you something. If America was that bad, why is she returning? If you check her accounts on social media, you realize what she does every single day is to call out Trump, this. The TDS in her has actually led into this. Now, she's coming back to, I don't know if she's to have a show on The View or to continue with Whoopi Goldberg or what exactly. She should be ashamed. At some point, when I look at what is happening in the Democrat Party, these people are part of the problem. Yeah. It get interesting every single day when I see people like these, spewing this on social media. They believe that people really have that time to listen to this.
People don't understand. Oftentimes, if you're not a person of color, you don't understand some of the things that we see that maybe y'all don't. I think that they were trying to make a point that was ridiculous, because the Smithsonian's point is that everybody has all of these issues. So when you look at their list of things that they were complaining about, they were talking about people seem to feel that being polite, being hardworking is only for white people. That people of color, we don't work our behinds off. That somebody has to put us in order to get what we need. I did a deep dive into this because I didn't understand what I was reading. And then I saw it and it was like, listen, what they're trying to say is it's about the assumption that these values, which have been traditionally assigned to white people exclusively, should be assigned to other races too.
If you look at what is happening here, you will clearly see that these people are insane. Yeah, they're crazy. Let me go back to this lady at the beginning. She has talked about how Trump is unaware, is like this, is like that. At some point, if you look at the president and her, you will clearly see who is not okay. This lady has been suffering for some time now. She was not okay. Yeah, if you look at her, you will see it. Her coming out to say she has been looking deep, talking with doctors, they're telling her this. I don't know if these doctors actually have his medical report or what exactly are they even talking about. Crazy, right? Now, going back on The View, nobody is actually even interested in watching this show. Yeah, talk less of bringing in this lady. It might even get worse. Yeah, because what these people spew every single day on The View is issue concerning race, this, that. Like what Whoopi is saying here. It get crazy. We are here to observe to see what exactly they are trying to do. Because they should be ashamed bringing in this lady, knowing fully well that nobody will be interested to watch this show ever again.
Fox News alert, major cover-up inside of the DNC. Leaks everywhere. A cashless dumpster fire. Their biggest donors are on strike. This year, George Soros hasn't given the DNC a dime. Last midterm cycle, handed over $1 million. The party's a joke. Donors are telling each other that DNC stands for Do Not Contribute. They have alligator arms because the woman who left the party $2 billion in debt is surging into first. And she's asking for their credit card again.
It's so funny. So many liberals themselves every time Trump puts gold on something in the Oval Office. Oh, it's historic. And the separation of powers isn't? Get your head out of your ass. I would vote for Sarah Palin before this.
The Democrat Party is cracking, and even the DNC chair is shocked to see what is going on. We will be seeing a lot in the days ahead. I want to appreciate people supporting, sharing out the video. God bless you abundantly. I saw the short clips at the end. That's for the white algorithm. You can always skip.
Sunny from The View. I am so sick of you and Whoopi.
Don't do it. Yeah. We will be okay if you...
Diversity for diversity's sake being crammed down our throats.
The Hunger Games or the president's cognitive exam.
And getting to work with someone.
Like, did you guys get sick? I was literally watching, like, I'm on this boat with...
Real, that's how Chris loves to work. It's, I had a group of guys,
Is cool.
And of that UFC fight, because to me, that does not celebrate America's 250th anniversary.
Monday night gave the president and his acolytes an opportunity where the gladiator's god was praised for his
80th birthday.
When you come for the rest.
6-1 underdog. How good does this feel?
Never do this again.
Went under
to jurors, but it was shown.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah. So with all eyes on California, you can see exactly what's happening.
It was on here in the Golden State.
In 39 days, we will know.
Fun of people. And so this is my life.
You're talking about qualification.
Odysseus,
Telemachus, Penelope,
Antinous, Odysseus,
Athena, Telemachus.
This clip of Elliot Page is going to be what takes the Odyssey movie. It's supposed to be a warrior, right? A warrior, a big, strong warrior. Look how Elliot Page is running.
One thing I feel really